I wanted to check in with you to see how you're going on your goals for 2024. I can't believe that we're already halfway through the year, and this is a good time to be thinking about those goals that you might have set at the start of 2024. Now, if you struggle with sticking to new goals, you are not alone. But don't despair. Today, I'm going to give you an amazing step-by-step process that's followed by some of the world's biggest corporations, and it will show you how you can accomplish any goals that you want. Plus, if you watch until the end, I'll share a special tip that will make your goal setting even easier. Hi, I'm Sophie Scott, a former TV reporter turned corporate wellbeing speaker. On this channel, I help midlife women overcome stress and be a peak performer without burning out. Let's start out by calling out two of the main reasons that you might find achieving your goals tricky, and that's procrastination and fear of failure. Now, there's a lot of great scientific research on those two topics, and in the description below, I'll put a list of resources, so if you want to dig a bit deeper, they'll be there for you. I want to use an analogy. Let's say your goal is to start cooking healthier food, which is a great goal to have. The first step is to state your goal, something like, I'm going to boost the nutrition in the food that I'm preparing. Or you might say, I want to learn to cook 3 healthy meals in the next 4 weeks. Now, clear goals like this are the foundation of any successful journey. Next, let's break the goal down into manageable chunks. So your first objective might be to master some healthy cooking techniques like chopping or roasting or baking. Your second objective would be to cook 3 healthy recipes. And then your third would be to invite a friend over for lunch to serve those amazing healthy dishes that you've learned to cook. So you can see, by breaking it down like that, you make the process of goal setting much less overwhelming. Here are a few more key tips I want to share with you about goal setting for success. You need to identify the resources that you will need for success. And so that might be for cooking, you need the utensils or equipment plus the recipes. And I really recommend writing it out as a checklist of everything you need. Having a checklist makes it easier to get started and to stay organized. And then you can plan specific actions for each of those objectives. Like you could practice a new technique for cooking or a healthy recipe and write out a timeline that's going to work for you. That could mean setting weekly targets and then scheduling that lunch with a friend at about 6 months in your journey. The value of a timeline is it keeps you on track and motivated, and you're releasing the reward chemical dopamine because having that lovely lunch with a friend gives you something to look forward to and will keep you on track. Now, earlier on, I mentioned procrastination, and the way to overcome this is to just take action. Don't wait until you feel you're 100% ready. Just do it. Start with something really simple. Then as you gain more confidence, you can move on to something more complicated. Another important step is to monitor your progress. So with cooking, after you've cooked something healthy, you can ask yourself, what went well with that dish? How could I boost the nutrition even more next time? And that process of continuous improvement is really key to mastering any new skill. And lastly, this is something I've talked about before. Celebrate your success. Celebrate your achievements and your progress. You're looking after yourself and the people that you love by preparing yummy, healthy food for them. Now here's that special tip I mentioned. Join a community related to whatever your goal is. Let's stick with cooking. Whether it's healthy cooking or any other goal, sharing your journey with other people provides support, inspiration, and practical advice. Now, if you've stayed watching until the end, like Sammy has, please send me a star emoji so I know you're watching. I would love to hear your goal-setting journey and what works for you. And always remember, if no one else has told you today, I'm proud of you. I'll see you in the next video.